And come on.
I will defeat you. I will defeat you, OBS. I'm not gonna defeat OBS. Let's be real. Properties, import. No, that's not what I want. Fuck it. Fuck everything. Fuck cops. Fuck.
Do you want to just get straight into it, guys?
Well, I mean, I am recording it. If you want it actually streamed, I can't really help too much.
Yeah, we could just chuck it up on the internet afterwards.
Yeah, I can just put it up to YouTube.
I tried so hard and I got so far, but in the end, it didn't even matter.
Okay, you lose the karma for that.
No!
I kid. Okay. All right. So let me just flop out.
All right. So are we doing any availability shit?
Yeah. Do you want to roll for any cars, guns, ammo, any of that shit?
Yeah. I do. I need a car, a Highland Forge Claymore, because what kind of Scot doesn't have a proper Claymore? And I'm going to try for a minigun. I already have the ammo. I just need the gun.
Okay.
I also want to try and get some trank patches.
Trank patches are cool. So we'll go for the minigun first.
For me, that's fine, because I need to figure shit out. I have 14 dice for things. Can I spend edge on this, and will it be deducted because of reasons?
If you spend dodge on it, yeah, it will be deducted because you're using edge.
Okay.
You don't just get it free before.
I mean, I was like thinking I could have done this like in the weeks I've been here and not gotten a run as colors, but okay. Okay, so I have negotiation 14, and I have.
What type of slap patch do you want again? Like what rating?
Well, I want to get some decent ones, so maybe like 7 or 8 or something.
7. Yeah. Yes, you could probably do 7. Actually, I'll let you just have it because it's not that rare or illegal.
Well, please do, because like I have charisma 2 and nothing in that degree to help
I could help you get it.
I mean, like you're already gonna have to beat 8 successes for a minigun. Go for it, mate.
8 what?
That's the minigun, yeah? It's 24F.
Cunts. I'm not.
Roll it! Roll it! You wouldn't do it. You wouldn't do it, faggot. Fucking roll it, mate.
Believe it. You could do it.
Alright. Pre-edging it, because I don't need edge this run. What could possibly go fucking wrong? 16d6, 5, reroll 6s. Cunts.
The suspense is killing me. So much typing.
Oh, cunts.
Oh, you got 2 successes, like 2 6s you can reroll.
No. Nope.
Ah, you shit. Can't get a minigun.
Nope, can't get a minigun. I'm gonna have to make do without. Do I even have a... Yeah, I have a pistol. I'm a heavy weapons expert.
14d6?
What?
How much is the Claymore? 14?
Claymore is 14R. And I already have the license.
Might be 4. That's slightly better.
5... Okay, I could possibly, theoretically, maybe make this. Hey, I made it.
So you get it in... How much does it cost?
4,500.
You get it in 2 days.
Can I get it, like, before the run? Because I've been here for a week.
I'll say yes.
Okay, so I have a Claymore at least. I'm properly Scottish. Okay, and then some sort of fucking car. Fuck it, I'll get a Jackrabbit. It's not illegal, can I just...
Yeah, go take your disgusting abomination against automatic cannons.
I mean, I could get something better. I just need to find a car that's like 14K or something. Like, a car that can transport a Claymore and weaponry.
I mean, this is the car you just bought.
I mean, I haven't bought it yet. Ugh.
That is a jackrabbit, good sir.
No, I gotta be able to. There's gotta be something better. Hang on.
The America is maybe what you want to get, because that's just a sedan.
15K?
Wait, are you an orc or a troll or a human? Or
Elf.
Nice. If you were a troll and got a smart car, that would be amazing.
This a troll with a minigun and he's just rocking out in a smart car. He's like shoulders hunched forward.
Yeah,
Okay.
like just no roof or something.
Have you seen the episode of The Simpsons where like that really tall guy is driving the small car and like someone laughs at him and he comes out and is like, "Do you have a problem with the car I drive?"
Okay, so a Ford Americar is 16K.
And you can get it for
that. What about a Honda Spirit? Is that decent?
I mean, I guess.
Is it better than a Jackrabbit?
Oh yeah. Jackrabbits and Scoots are the cars that Shadowrunners don't drive, because why would you be caught dead driving one of those?
I mean, I may very well be caught dead, so I might as well not get it. So let's spend the extra 2K, and I will now deduct that. So I am down to 18. I have 500 karma. Oh, yeah, I have 500 new yen left. Awesome.
Spend it on hookers and blow. You wouldn't do it. You wouldn't do it.
Do what?
Oh my god! It's a three-wheeled two-seater with an electric engine, and has a bubble hood.
What car?
It's like a Johnny
The Honda Spirit.
God damn it!
It's gross, but like, it. Do you know the car from The Simpsons, the Homer?
No, I don't.
I'll show you that car.
Okay, is this the right sheet? It is Colors version 3, post-career. Yeah, this is right. Okay. Alright, I need to deduct.
It's that, basically.
Vehicles, add vehicle.
Anyone else want to do any rolling?
Yeah, seriously, guys, get something. Make me feel less embarrassed.
I've only got 200 new yen. I'll save it. I've got to take the bus.
Taking the bus. I love that. Like, are you bringing any guns on the bus? Or any, like, weapons?
Oh,
Bob, why are you so evil?
I learned last night I should have a subvocal mic, so I should get that.
Yes,
as well.
you should.
Grab a micro transceiver instead. It's only like 50, but 10 times better.
Actually, I should get one too, like a micro transceiver.
Be aware though, micro transceivers have limited range when we're underground, and if we're like in forests and shit, and we're gonna be underground. I don't know about the forests, but we're gonna be underground.
No one said anything about underground.
Yes, you did.
Oh, maybe.
Okay, add weapon. Where the here we go. All right. Oh, I miscalculated. I have 2,500 new yen left. Awesome. Okay, we're good. I am good to go. I am sad I don't have a minigun, but I'm good to go.
All right, so let's begin the run.
Hold on. How much is the micro transceiver?
100 million.
All right, I'm gonna buy one of those because I need one. I actually
basically
have my equipment.
Yeah, it's basically a like a subvocal mic and an earbud so that you can communicate with your team.
And it's actually a radio, so it's not on the matrix. It's not hackable. So yeah.
I'll take one of those too.
Yeah, unless you open it up to wireless, which makes it a worldwide communication range.
Which is fucking retarded to do because you lose the best benefit of it, which is not being hackable.
Yeah, you become unhackable, basically, if you're within a kilometer of each other. So, super useful.
It's a fallback for DNI, because DNI is great. It's the speed of thought, and you don't have to talk.
Yeah, subvocal, you have to go, or like make voice noises without actually saying something. So, like, you can still be heard, like, but like softer and not as murderous.
Oh, I don't know about that. All right. So
Cool.
I take it I get a call from my fixer and I drive to a place.
Nope. You're all wrong. So what happened, right, is you get a message from your fixer on your comlink, and it says, Johnson wants to meet online at this host.
Okay.
So we'll start with Drekstorm. So Drekstorm, how does Drekstorm respond to this thing? What does he get online? Can you also give us a little description about your character and his personality and stuff?
Drekstorm, basically normal looking white person, shades. Also, he stays at home taking care of his little sister from something that happened a few weeks prior. So right now he's home. He's making, if it's in the morning, he's currently making breakfast for his sister. He's loves to sling spells, but if anything, when the shit hits the fan, he can also do some pretty good healing.
Awesome.
Cool. And Smash, you give us a quick description about what Smash is doing at the current moment and about your character.
Okay, well, currently he's probably doing some working out, probably some punch bag or something. And he is a quite tall orc at 6'8". Well, that's probably not quite tall for an orc, but he's quite lean. And I haven't worked out what he wears because I don't really know the lore terribly well.
Basically, whatever's.
Yeah. He just, I don't know. He wears a t-shirt and some trousers.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Oh, and socks.
And socks too. Most definitely, can't forget them. So Shiloh, can you give us a little description about what you're doing, and etc. etc.
Yep. I'm more than likely I help out my street doc contact with triage, things like that in my off times. That's probably what I'm doing. Troll, first of all. Looks like your typical troll bouncer, really. It's not really trying to be noticed. He's a former property of the Yakuza, I guess you could say.
Yep. And colors?
I am playing my bagpipes.
Of course you are.
Why wouldn't I be? I'm alternating between smack-talking people on RunnerHub node, and I am playing my bagpipes happily.
Okay. So you get like the host for like your connection, and it says meet in half an hour. However, you also all get a conference call from a strange individual who is listed as anonymous user. Do you pick up or do you ignore it?
Seems legit. Fuck it, I'm an adventurous guy. I pick up.
Cool.
You know, the curiosity kills the cat, so I might as well pick it up.
Yeah, I'd pick it up too.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that world. I don't know enough to be scared of picking it up. So.
Yeah. So over the you hear like a garbled communication come to you, and it says, "Listen to what he says. Decline the job. I will pay triple. Viva la revolution." And then the line just goes like dead. And you're all on a conference call with each other.
When we got that?
Yeah. He sent a conference call to all of you.
So he conference called all of us, and then some random dude said, decline the job, I will pay triple.
Yeah.
And then Viva la revolution, whatever he said.
So do we have any idea who the fuck this is, or how he can get in contact with us?
No, you don't, which is the best part.
So, once again, you're jerking our chain like with the escrow thing. Aren't you, Bob?
Shh. Alright, So, yeah, you've still got like 15 minutes to the meet. So do you guys want to skip ahead to that, or do you want to do some last minute, oh my god, what's happening things?
I say, oi, is anybody on this line?
It's like the worst accent I've ever heard, and I do Vlad.
I don't know. I really like Vlad, and like I don't know. Like, I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. Rome was not
So
made today, bitch.
I'll time skip to the meet. So you guys enter the
fuck you.
host, and it's imagine Tron. That's what it looks like. It's very barren. It's just like a grid of blue lines extending outwards infinitely, and nothing in it except for a blue orb and everyone else's icons. And it's really surreal. There's no like gravity. There's no physics. You can literally just do whatever you want. It's almost as if this man has bought a host, rented it out, and not like done anything to it. Rolls for give a fuck. Nice.
Let me see.
Yeah, it doesn't impress me. Whatever.
I have an AR persona. So I roll in and I have a ballistic mask with an old Brody helmet from World War I and a half skull Play-Doh on, a kilt that matches the Seaforth Highlanders tartan, and on a pole behind him is a tabard. On a tabard and on a banner on a pole behind him is the Saltire, the Scottish flag, and that's about it.
I think this guy's Irish, guys.
Fuck you.
So the orb, as you guys approach it, it says in a mechanical voice, as if someone is typing text to speech, "I require a person of interest to be extracted. He resides in the underground. Retrieve him for me. Do not draw any attention to yourselves, or your mission will be compromised. Doing so will terminate this contract. You will be paid 5,000 million each, none up front."
Does anybody have a negotiation higher than 14?
No, you're the faith, mate.
Oh, well, fuck. Time to shine. Alright, let me try that again. My character taps his chin in AR, so he doesn't actually tap his chin. VR, cold simmer, hot, however the fuck, I'm not a decker. And he goes, right. No, I'm not even gonna try. Okay, I'm sorry. So he goes, so 5,000 up front is really terrible. You know that, right? Have you ever hired runners before? And I roll negotiation, and I suggest something a little bit. He raised the price because 5,000 isn't really good for the information he's giving. We're gonna need more information, or we're gonna need more pay. So 14d6, 5. And oh, that's decent.
96. So he's willing to go up to 5,500 each, and will answer any of your questions.
I do like we're going to start with the information. So, if anybody would like to ask, I gesture towards the assembled icons, or personas, or whatever the fuck they're called, and I ask, if anybody would like to take the stand right now. I think it's a little bit of time to shine. That's Irish. Fuck, I'll get it
I'm
eventually.
sure he's Irish, yeah.
I guess Smash asks if he has to be brought back whole.
He will be required alive. The target will be willing.
Okay. But does he have to come back whole?
Yes.
Okay.
Alive and unharmed.
Oh shit. Well, that complicates things.
They never come back they never come back whole.
Drekstorm asks, what kind of opposition are we dealing with?
Good question.
a majority of either orcs in the Revolution, the Scratcher, or Knight Errant, depending on how you go about it.
I hold up. I ask to invite Drekstorm, Smash, and Shiloh to a private conversation, and I say, did this nigga just say 3 forces of Knight Errant Scratcha, which is a gang that basically, up until the Revolution happened, ruled the underground in a protection racket, and now the people semi in charge, which is the Revolution. Can I just ballpark how many orcs are in the underground? Like, I watched the news.
Couple 100,000 orcs are in the underground, but mainly they're mostly civilians.
Okay, that's a little bit better. So, like, 10% of that would be hostile? So 10,000!
Yeah. That's a good
Not all
number.
at once.
I mean, roll 10,000 initiatives, guys.
That's why we play on Roll20.
That's why we got the big dice bags.
Could I use a knowledge skill here to recall some more detailed information?
You most definitely can.
About, I'm trying to look for people in like sort of numbers of this gang.
Go fuck yourself, whoever rolled that. I'm lagging now.
So yeah, roll your gang's knowledge.
Okay, which is 11 dice. Yeah.
That's pretty good for like a knowledge skill, actually.
Can I help you out or something? Because I got the same some kind of knowledge skill in relation to gangs.
Yeah, you can roll it, Dave.
Nope, just military, and Scots Gaelic, and music, and small unit tactics, and a little bit of...
No, I wouldn't consider bagpipes as music.
You know, go fuck yourself. You're not a man until you appreciate the pipes, Bob.
I mean, yeah, but like... Okay, so Drekstorm, you definitely know that there's about 200 to 300 Scratcher. However, most of them are in armed conflicts with Knight Errant themselves, and a lot of them have actually left for this new revolution that has popped up, because it's divided the underground into 2 parts. Those who want to stay with the Scratcher, and those who are idealistic and want to make a change. And the revolution is offering a lot of change to be had.
I'm going to roll as well, just because I already typed it in.
Go for it. Yeah, and you know the same thing.
Yeah.
So you both know that information.
I impart it the private conversation.
I'll do the same.
So I say, over the private link, best case scenario, if only the Scratcha fights us, which is probably the smallest group, considering fucking Knight Errant, and then the revolution of the entire underground, which is stalemating Knight Errant right now, is only 200 people. So, everybody else remembers that other call we got, right? Where somebody would offer us triple for another job? 15K each?
Well, I'm not lying, 5,000 none up front isn't exactly tingling my interest.
Yeah, because no escrow, no upfront. I've already tried to work my magic, and he went to 5,500, and that's it. 16,500.
Yeah,
Wait, no?
because he offered you an
For
extra
the
500.
Right. So he would pay triple. So that's not shabby. That's a car right there for each of us. Or whatever the fuck you want.
Now
A
you're
good
thinking
car,
like
not
a
only the
shadow
fucking
runner.
jack of it. It's
I
a
mean-
Ford America. Manly.
I would say triple the
Drekstorm
price.
put dollar signs on his eyes and go cha-ching. That would be it.
I'd say triple the price, though. Probably triple the effort, triple the gang members. Yeah.
No,
So
I need the money. I won't lie, but you know, at the cost of pissing who off is what I want.
actually, my character's logic. Ignore that. He'll be totally up for the better money.
I love it. I love it so much.
I mean, I'm Logic 3. That's like average, but I'm probably a Logic 3 in real life. That's average. So it seems to me this is just fucking reasonable to say you need to up the price and tell us.
Yeah, so what you can do, you won't lose any reputation for saying, no, Mr. Johnson, we politely decline your offer, and we hope you find another team. And then you can go after the new guy. If you say, nah, fuck that shit, mate, got a better job, then he'll probably get mad at you and start blabbing you. If you take the job and then bail, he'll probably get mad at you as well. But if you just decline up, like, politely, you should be fine.
I have 14 etiquette. I can probably swing politely, probably cross your fingers, it's fucking Bob. Swing declining without offending the guy. So, do we want to see what will happen for 1650 under door number 2?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's 1. That's 2.
Stephen.
I won't say anything. I'll just, I don't know, nod.
Are you abstaining? I mean, so we've got 2, and I'm probably going to vote for the let's try and see if there's greener pastures, guys. So, I mean,
Well,
Scotland's all about the revolution, so...
That negotiation's all on you, so...
Okay, I say, roll 14d6. 5 is the target number.
It's going to be a critical glitch, guys.
I will smack you so hard, Bob. Mr. Johnson, I politely decline, along with my compadres. I think that...
Compadres?
Fuck you. I
was just imagining a Scottish guy saying, I politely decline my compadres.
You didn't roll the R's enough. Fuck yourself, Bob. Anyways, you completely fucked everything over. Now I can't get that voice out of my head. We politely decline. We hope you find other runners to suit your needs, but this does not seem to be satisfactory to our needs. We hope you have good luck, and we wish you the best.
He's gonna offer you 6,000 Dugan, straight up, to make sure that you don't leave, but you can still totally leave if 6,000 Dugan ain't floating your boat.
Well, does that mean the other guy's still tripling?
Yeah.
So it'll go to 18,000.
So he's just every bit of more money he offers us, he's making us go elsewhere.
A little bit, yeah.
Not exactly. You know, now I'm curious. I want to ask, what is the urgency? Because I don't know if this guy has a lot of money, actually. So I'm trying to figure out, can I roll something like etiquette, negotiation, to try and figure out...
Judge intentions?
Judge intentions.
Judge intentions would be perfect. Please take a -2 penalty because you're trying to judge, like, a sphere of, like, text-to-speech.
Well, that's all right, because I have fucking 14 for judge intentions.
Jesus, like you've got charisma of 9, because
charisma 9, and my intuition is like
5.
What is it linked to? 5. My intuition is 5, so yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh my! Okay then.
So it's probably someone he knows or likes or is very close to and wants extracted. And he's probably not got that much money.
Yeah.
Gareth Bale.
God damn it. Fuck you, Bob. You're taking advantage of my feels again.
I told you this would make you a bad person.
I ask him, look, you need to level with us. I can tell personally that you're struggling here. Somebody you like is on the line, and that you frankly can't afford to go higher. We need more information, and we need to see, from your point of view, what's at stake. We need your help for us to help you.
The man requiring extraction is Drondia and Norgos. I hate myself for making that name. Norgos.
And that dude is... Oh, that's the dude. That's the other dude.
That's
The
the orc rights
dude that the
commissioner.
other dude shit-talked.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh. So, guys, that other guy offering us loads of money, he's probably the revolutionary leader. Or somebody under his employ.
So you think it's the
I mean,
other
like,
job
the
is
people
the
in
other version of it?
I think the other job is either killing this guy
Yeah,
or, like, holding him hostage or something.
Yeah, like,
So-
me, the person Rory, assumes that as well, but I don't think Smash does.
I mean, what is Smash's logic?
If he doesn't have
I mean,
any
Smash-
money,
Well, I have a very high logic, so I have a 6.
Oh, shit, son.
Smashes is like 3 or 2. One
Yeah,
second.
your intuition's 5, so you got your street smart, so...
Yeah, but my logic is 3.
So my thinking is that you guys are probably right. They're gonna want us to either kill the guy or do something, I don't know,
Unpleasant.
hold him up or unpleasant. This guy just wants him released. I don't know which route is the safer one. I think the former, which is the 6,000, but the latter, much more dangerous.
No, I honestly think shooting one guy when he's surrounded by a bunch of other guys and making it look suspicious and not having his hands as part of it will be easier. But I think the trick here is that Seeley, we're getting a lot of money. We're not going to be getting a lot of karma because we're cold-hearted bastards who are going to do something very evil to this dude. And...
well, I have a couple questions.
Yep.
First off, if he doesn't have any money to pay us, can he pay us in other ways, like perhaps
Exactly.
favors?
That was going to be my next point. And your other point?
And I don't know. I forgot the other point. I'll get back to you.
Okay, so my other thing was this dude was a former head of the Orc Revolutionary Committee. He's got
Not revolutionary, there's a orc rights. So basically think civil rights movement and then Malcolm X.
I don't know. The other guy strikes me as very young Malcolm X. This guy's more Martin Luther King.
Yeah, so it's kind of like
And probably about to be
MLK
shot in the
versus
face,
Malcolm
so it's
X.
appropriate.
Sweet dreams!
So
Subtle.
this dude's probably about to be shot in the face, which would be very appropriate for if he was Martin Luther King. And, I don't know. We need
So
to
wait a
ask
minute.
him.
He's like a meta-human rights leader or something like that?
Meta-human rights activist for orcs. Yeah.
All right, well-
I'd like to note that Smash, that makes no difference whatsoever to Smash.
Okay. I am going to say over the private link. So, guys, Drumdy is blah, 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 this guy who is part of the Orc Rights Committee. He doesn't seem to have a lot of cash right now. If I recall, all his funding and all his hard work has probably gone into supporting the Orc Rights movement. But he may be able to pay us in ways other than money, such as favors, contacts, some political pull. So the trick is, do we want a lot of money and contacts with a dude who probably wants this dude shot in the face? Or do we want to extract a human rights leader, an orc rights leader, before he gets skull-fucked by either the Scratcha, the KE, the other more violent orc rights movement, or runners like us? What's the call? Because I'm not the only one in this group. Lads.
Well, perhaps it's different if you're born pretty, but I, for one, could use a favor from an orc activist leader. Could maybe get me a solid sin, for example.
I nod my head and I look at the others. Well, they're icons.
Okay, so Smash just wants to get paid. He'd prefer to more money, but obviously if the group wants to do this job, he's not then going to just run off to the other guy. He'll go with the group, but he'd prefer more money.
Drekstorm.
I need the money, so I'll go either way. But to be honest, I'd rather not kill this man.
Drekstorm says, well, the money is good, but
Does anyone know like knowledge of recent events? Or something like that.
Could I default on intuition or logic or something?
I mean,
I have
how long
sprawl
have you guys
life.
been in Seattle? Yeah, roll
I've been
sprawl
in
life. That
Seattle for a
works.
month.
Okay.
I've got sprawl line.
If your character has been in Seattle for more than
Oh,
3
wait.
months, you can roll memory.
Oh wait, I've actually got area knowledge Seattle. That's even better.
Yeah, roll that. Sprawl life. Yep. So let's see what Smash gets, so I can like tell who's got who.
Wow.
Okay. So Shiloh, you know he was in a.
Oh wait, they're D5s. I fucked up.
That makes sense.
Go Smash! Hey.
Okay.
Decent.
So Shiloh and Smash, you both know that a couple months ago, this guy was wrapped up in a scandal that actually helped him because his opposition made a slanderous pornography video and like hastily edited in his face. Only problem was that pornography was a beetle chip and it was snuff porn. It was child snuff porn.
oh,
Yeah. So his opposition hastily edited his face into that, and he actually grew in popularity because he got sympathy. Though there have been rumors that maybe this guy actually does that. That's a little bit fucked up. Only rumors, though.
Fuck you, Bob. When you say that, you know what I'm gonna think. Is there any way I can like?
I mean, like you could like
Forget that? Yeah, I'm trying
stalk
to
him
as well.
and investigate him, or I don't know, but those are just rumors.
if it's a rumor, it can't be proven. So
It's true, and it was funded by Humanus, so there's that.
there you go.
Yeah.
I
I'd
still
rather
don't want to
air
kill
all-
this guy.
Colors
I mean,
would air.
imagine-
with... Yeah.
Imagine if the KKK started spreading rumors about Obama. That's effectively what's happened.
I mean, implying that isn't already happening. Okay. So, Colors would honestly want to believe in the best of this guy and every person. So, he doesn't want to take the triple pay. He wants to see. But we're not going to tell him that yet. My character is voting on the end of let's try and get as much we can get as to promise out of this guy. And from there, let's bail him out.
Well, this guy is in the underground. It'd be nice to have him maybe offer us some contacts information in the underground. It'd be a nice place to go in.
Safe houses, any weaponry they have.
Exactly.
Fucking anything, man. I know Daddy needs a new minigun. So, okay. So I am going to say, first I'm going to run this by you guys. And I say, I see Lee and O see Lee. I see Lee through the link. Okay, my plan is I'm going to say, we know you don't have a lot of money. We're willing to work with that. Sort of, not even pay by installments or any of that shenanigans. We're going to help you out, but what we need is more immaterial, since you can't pay with cash for as much as we would like. Yeah, we can roll Matrix Perception. What is
Intuition plus computer.
Ooh. Well, Intuition is 5, so I can default to 4. Anybody got a computer?
Negative.
Yeah,
Hey!
I got it at a 1.
Ooh.
Good enough. You're rolling the same amount of dice. Oh no, you're not. You're rolling 6 dice.
Okay, so I'm going to roll a 4. Okay. 46, 5... Whoa! Okay.
I mean, do you want to edge that?
I only have... How many do I have left if I have 2 edge? And I tried once, and he said...
Got 1 edge left.
I asked him how fast does this need to be done.
Oh, do you want to edge it, guys? That was his defense test to not be seen.
Fuck you, I edge it. So
2d6, you need a 1. You need 1, 5, or 6.
I swear to God, Bob, I will hurt you.
Ah!
Smash, do you want to use edge to reroll your misses? So you would roll 4d6.
I have no idea of the implications of what you're saying, so but judging by people's reactions, I say yes.
So basically, there's something...
Somebody's spying on us. We don't know it, though.
Yeah. So this is a roll to see, oh my god, someone's spying on us.
I mean,
So it
yeah,
could be...
yeah, why not? And you said I'm re-rolling 4?
Yeah. Because you got 2 hits, and so that's 4 misses. So you get to re-roll those 4 misses.
Oh,
and
okay. That
you
makes
need at least
complete
1
sense.
You're gonna...
Oh my fucking god!
Oh my! Oh no!
Shadowrun hates me. I swear to God.
Okay, so you guys don't see anything. However, as you're about to say, "Can you offer us anything else?" you see a message pop up in your message banks. Quadruple.
Oh, cunts.
This guy's somebody spying on us. What the hell?
I think I need a fucking cigarette break after that roll. Jesus Christ.
24K.
So we still have the private link open.
Yep.
So if we've agreed that we're not going to kill this man, which I'm hoping that we have, perhaps we can tell our host about this person offering us quadruple pay for leverage.
I mean,
You just
24,000
said
is
that
a
out
lot.
loud
leverage
to
in
us
the deal.
while we're being spied over.
He's probably not spying on you. He's probably spying on the.
We don't have to tell him we're
stuff.
being spied on.
He's
Okay,
Is it a two-way thing?
So basically, this guy's in the host with you, and just listening to the public stuff and running silent. So you can't see him on the host, but he's listening to whatever you're saying
Okay.
publicly. Your private channel is private.
okay.
So I would suggest maybe can we get him to diverge more what he wants us to do before.
Can we
I know
invite
it's a
him
long
to
shot.
a private link?
Definitely.
And before we do that, can I suggest we ask him what he wants us to do? I know it's very unlikely that he will, but
The new guy or the Johnson?
the new guy.
The guy offering quadruple?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to invite him to the private link. He will accept. So you see a what is it called? Microtech as Technologia or whatever that crappy little rating 1 deck is, and it comes in, and it's a garbled voice, and it's like, this man is a liar. He will not save the underground. He's in knight errant protection. Do not listen to his words. I need him dead.
Damn
That
it.
is the only way. That is the only way the revolution can continue. My brethren believe it is time to send a message to not only the other orcs of the commission, but to knight errant and to the surface. He must die publicly.
I flatly ask him, I don't even know if I want to negotiate this or etiquette this. What do you gain from him dying publicly?
It's a
Because this is
message.
just baffling. He wants to kill a man who is basically Martin Luther King. He wants to kill a JFK. He wants to be fucking grassy knoll motherfucker over here.
And why didn't he just
What?
ask us to do it first? as well.
He sort of tried to, but you got like sniped up by this guy first before he could get runners, and he sees runners. Oh, crap! Someone's been hired to extract him. No, I need him dead. And
Okay.
he says, the original question, why does he want him dead? He has done nothing for the orc community. We have found his hidden sort of, what's it called? Ledger. We have found his ledger. It is, and like there's a pause, a pregnant pause there. Unsatisfactory. Let us just
Judge
say
intentions, motherfucker.
Go
Is he
for it.
lying? 14.
I mean, you could ask him for the ledger and he'll upload it to you.
When you say ledger, do you mean like diary or like?
So
That
like,
should be edited, and none of us are deckers.
it's the
Hey, I've got
digital-
computers of one.
it's a digital file of his economic transactions.
Okay,
Okay,
so it's
I'm
actually
gonna-
a ledger. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whoever has high logic could maybe look at that and see if he's cooking the books or something. I am going to.
I could do it, but I would have to default. So I would have roll only 5 dice.
Hey, it's better than nothing. So what I'm going to do right now, if everybody agrees, I'm going to roll Judge Intentions. And no matter the outcome, I'm going to ask him to upload the book. And whether we decide to or not, we either talk to this guy and ask for more information, this mystery guy, or we talk to the other guy and we ask about inconsistencies in the ledger. Okay?
All right.
Sounds good.
All right.
So I'll make that roll.
All right. Judge Intentions. Is this guy lying? Hey!
You don't think he's lying. You don't think he's lying.
I hate you so much, Bob.
I'm going to make the roll to see if the books are cooked.
Yeah. All right. So next step of the plan, I ask him if we can see the books. If they're
Holy shit!
wow.
Yeah, they're not cooked. These are legitimate. Like you're going through them all, and like, you're seeing monthly
Wow.
donations to Humanus.
What?
And at about what was it? November, you see a couple 100,000 Nuyen was removed from his the Orc Rights Commission funds for his personal gain, it appears, and then you see the donations to Humanus stop, and then it's semi-clean for about 2 months, up until now.
Okay. I've got myself a bit confused here. Does he want us to kill the guy that's our Johnson, or the guy that he wants us to go and save?
He wants you to kill Drundia.
Drundia is the guy that's talking to us, who is a round ball in the Matrix right
Yeah.
now.
So like our Johnson, essentially.
Our current maybe Johnson. We have two competing Johnsons. One is the first one, Johnson number 1, who contacted us first. Wants Drundia to get the fuck out. This is probably Drundia talking to us right now, for all I know, or somebody related to him, or a friend or something.
Okay.
Johnson
so maybe.
number 2, yeah.
Yeah. Go on. No, sorry. Go on.
No. Okay. Johnson number 2 wants Drundia dead in public. Why he does... All right, I got an idea. We need to ask him why he doesn't want another orc person to do it.
Also, why can't we do both jobs?
Extract him and
One's
shoot
saving
him?
him, and then one's killing him.
Yeah, but save him, get paid, then kill him.
No. That's
One job
very
you're not getting paid up
unprofessional.
front.
That's
One job you're
very
not getting paid up front.
Hmm.
So, like, if you save him and then kill him, you're probably not going to get paid.
No, but I mean, save him,
Unprofessional as shit.
get paid, then kill him.
Let me this way.
That's pretty like. You go. Book.
And- Okay. We will get notoriety from that. Johnsons will look at us and look at our sheets. Will add us, our rep.
Okay,
and
so
we
it's
will
a
not
rep
get
thing. Okay.
hired.
Yeah. So you'll be like, I could hire these guys, but the last run they did, they double crossed both of our like 2 Johnsons. So let's not hire these guys.
We will not get runs from GMs in the OOC. And I see.
I mean, you
Johnsons
would get
won't fucking
runs,
touch us.
but like I
We'd
see.
get particular runs.
Yeah.
Okay, so my idea is that I negotiate with this guy, and I say, we need more information, and quite frankly, you're asking us to kill What's a good analogy? I don't know if there's like any peace activist. You're asking us to kill the next guy, the next best thing to a Mothers for Metahumans leader. So, in the public eye at least. So,
You will find that the rest of the orcs in the underground are fed up with his nonsense. For the last year, he's been trying to push Proposition 86, something that has been designed by the corporations to oppress our community. We do not want to be oppressed. We want to be we want to just live in peace with the rest of meta-humanity. But this man is corrupted by greed and hatred and power. He just doesn't know when to stop and is a traitor to his entire race. The goblinized peoples are trapped underground in disgusting, inhumane, meta-humane conditions. And he flees to knight-errant protection. He is not one of us, and he must suffer for failing us.
Can I make a check to see if I know anything about this Proposition 86? If it's really...
Definitely. Like, you don't even have to make a check. It was a big thing in the news. Proposition 86 was basically making the Orc Underground, which was, like, not officially recognized beforehand, a part of Seattle. So, like, another suburb, which means it would get taxed, and it would get knight-errant protection. And there should have been, you know, like roads and infrastructure installed, but they probably wouldn't have done that because it's the Orc Underground. So, yeah.
So basically, he's trusting, or allegedly, because he's possibly diddling children and then killing them, and then possibly paying off humanists for God knows what reason. That doesn't even make sense. Anyways, he's possibly doing all that shit, and he's trusting in the corpse to protect us. But Horizon is interviewing Thrug, or Frag, whatever. Fuck it. Frag. We'll go with Frag. Horizon is interviewing Frag, and I guarantee you, I'm almost certain Evo is supporting this new fighty guy, the new leader. Evo probably wants to stir shit up. I don't know why, but there's something that Evo is doing to advance their causes and their bottom line. And I know that Evo is supporting him, and I know that Horizon might be helping out. So, what do you guys want to do? Let me ask this. I have the idea of, I asked the guy, isn't Thrug or Frag getting supported by Horizon and or Evo right now? So what's the difference between that one guy getting supported by Corpse and another guy? What do you guys think about that?
I think, get as much information as we can out of him, for sure. But, to be honest, I would like to ask him if he's willing to meet us in person. If he's willing to do that, then that will increase my trust, number one, and number two, it'll get me out of this weird, creepy space.
Which one do you want to meet in person? The shadowy one or the round ball one who wants to be extracted, not murdered?
Our first Johnson definitely doesn't want to meet us in person. That's why we're here.
Yeah. So the second one?
Like I said, it would go a little bit further as far as trust goes for me, if they're willing to show their face.
Okay, I say, first off, we don't have a lot of guarantees. You've contacted us and tried to Johnson against Johnson right now, and I'm saying this to Johnson number 2. And I say, frankly, there's not a lot of trust going on right now, and we need some sort of assurance that you're on the level, some sort of either face-to-face or something, because one of the things that's concerning us right now is that Hi, Lopez. One of the things that's concerning us right now is that isn't Frag getting supported by Evo and interviewed by Horizon right now? And you're saying this other guy should be killed because not only for the Humanist thing, but because he's getting shafted by but he's going to get us all shafted, us being metahumans, by the corpse. I mean, they all do that. But why should we trust you with your corpse instead of him and his corpse?
So you're effectively asking to meet up in person?
That, as well as why
Explain why you want him dead. He will then reply, if you require to continue this matter of ideology, I am more than happy to continue it in person in this location. And it's a Baron's kind of no-tell motel.
Ooh. Anybody got like any sort? Not you. Somebody said knowledge Seattle. Can anybody know if that what gang territory that is and what?
I've got Sprawl Life
dangerous
Seattle and gangs, so I should be able to do something.
Yeah, I got Seattle neighborhoods and gangs.
Damn, you guys.
Roll whatever is your highest of those two.
Okay.
Both of you. Okay. So Smash, you know it's in the Cutters territory.
Ooh.
Okay, hold on.
Wait, Spite's dead. Colors never ran against them. Yeah. Okay.
And Drekstorm, you know that they're not very active in that area. They just kind of run a protection racket.
Okay.
Well, after this
Alright.
new information, Smash is totally up for the more money. I mean, he was before, but it's just he's leading more towards that every time.
The guy may be a child diddler / murderer, and he might actually be funding Humanus.
One thing that that we know, if he's willing to meet us in person, then we know he's an orc.
Yeah.
And if he's not, then that's a little weird.
Okay, who's for... I hope you work fast. I hope this works out to the best of your ability. Please contact another runner team. We're just not certain about this run.
To the first guy.
Who's for that? Who's for that?
To the first guy.
To the first guy.
Yeah, I'm for that.
That's 1.
Aye.
That's 2.
All right.
Okay. I'm going to say I wish you the best. I hope you hire another runner team immediately. Put word out. We are not comfortable with this run.
Understood. And then the host crashes. And you all get, like, disconnected from host and, like, the blue screen of death on your comlink.
Ooh.
That's rude.
He's probably scared shitless, and he's probably upset too. So, or she, or
Little
whatever.
bit. Or an androgynous AI. You don't know.
Yeah, fuck it. Anyways, so
It's the future, baby.
I head over to the place. I grab my fucking claymore and my sword, and I just, and my pistol, my dinky little fuck. Anyways, and God, I wish I had a minigun. And I. Fuck that roll. And I head on over in my little fucking Honda Spirit.
Your tiny little crappy car. Luckily, no one really wants to steal that. So you're
Get
fine.
fucked.
Drekstorm will take a cab.
Johnny Cab, best cab.
I'll fill up a duffel bag of dirty laundry and stick my shotgun inside of it. Some ammo. Get on the bus.
You get a, like, so as you get on the bus, Shiloh, like, there's this old woman who just looks very strangely at you, and it's like, she actually asks the bus driver, "What is that man doing on the bus? I thought we didn't allow trolls on public transport."
Motherfucker.
Oh.
She's
You
like
know-
a 60-year-old human woman.
She's from the fucking 2012. She lived before trolls existed, so she's just... She'll be dead soon. It's okay. She'll be dead soon. It's okay.
Just keep my head down and stay low. I'm used to, you know, getting through these situations.
Yeah, you take up like 2 seats because you're so huge, and the bus gets a bit crowded, and you get asked to stand, and you stand, and then like people just start making fun of you and say get off. So it's kind of like really depressing that people are still racist in the year 2075, 2076, and you get off though, you're fine. No one's stolen
It
your
doesn't sting
stuff.
me. You know, I know that that no one's going to attack me because, well, I'm a goddamn troll. So
I head over in my chopper or whatever it is.
Chopper?
Yeah.
Oh wait, motorcycle.
Yeah.
And I do the Sons of Anarchy thing where I roll up my assault rifle in a blanket on the back.
Cool.
As you do.
Yeah.
Okay, so you rock into the Barons. You're another orc on a Harley Davidson with an assault rifle. You know, there's about
Standard.
15 of those.
Yeah, I fit right
yeah.
in.
So you rock up to this really greasy, disgusting motel. It's about, I'd say about 4 p.m. And you find the room, and do you guys want to knock on the door, kick it down, ring the doorbell?
Ring the doorbell. We're expected and we're professionals. And quite frankly, if anybody messes with a strength 8 fucking elf and the rest of us lunatics, they deserve what's coming to them.
So you press the doorbell, and he goes, no noise. It's almost as if the doorbell is broken.
Typical. Knock. I say typical too. I nod to the others and I say we might want to form up.
Hold on,
Cool.
guys. Before we do this, I want to slip into the astral perception and see what's behind the door.
Sure. Which character is this for reference?
I'm sorry, Drekstorm.
Drekstorm.
Drekstorm. Okay. Drekstorm's an orc, right?
No, human.
Oh, cool. Okay. Nice name. Anyways. If there's a dude with a shotgun pointing at it, dibs on not going first.
So there is somebody pointing something.
Really?
No. So there is. Have you rolled it?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
you got
didn't roll.
76.
I'm sorry. Hold on a second. Yeah, 76. Sorry
Cool.
about that. Give me a
That's fine.
second here.
Oh. That's decent. That's actually
So, yeah, wow, that's really. What is it with you getting 4 on really low dice falls? So you see, there's a single metahuman in there. He does not look agitated whatsoever. He looks calm as a cucumber, and he walks up to the door and opens it a couple seconds after the knock. Doesn't look like he's holding anything. In the meat space, he is a quite handsome young orc. Young being about 16, so
Yeah.
in orc years, that's about 23.
He's only gonna live until like fucking 40. Shit sucks.
Yeah. He lets you in, and you can see his flying the revolution colors, which is, I'll draw it actually. It's
Are
sort
we
of
all
like,
supposed to be on the general? Oh, okay, okay. So yeah.
I'm bad at drawing, guys. Trust. So it's sort of like that.
Are you just drawing a
and
penis?
that. No,
Oh no, it's deviated.
it's like tusks,
Teeth. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
but like not look like cat ears.
Okay. So he's wearing revolutionary colors. I nod and I said, "So, quadruple."
Yes, I can pay a quarter of it up front and the rest upon completion of your task. And he actually holds out a 4 credit sticks for you.
Fuck it. I put one in one of my meta links and I check it.
6,000 million.
Okay. I calm the guys over D&I. So this will go straight into like their AR perception. I say, so we're here and we're checking out this. Is there any questions anybody wants to ask? Because I'm frankly going to try and talk up some favors, maybe some a contact, continued work, or supplies. Is there anything that anybody wants or needs at this juncture?
No, I'm good.
That's one.
Money. That's what I want. You gotta eat.
Okay. 24K will go pretty far. Oh, sorry, I interrupted. Was that Drek?
No.
Oh,
but I'm good.
you're okay. So, I nod to the guy and I say, "May we enter?"
He nods and like waves you in. It's a really, it's sort of like he hasn't even unpacked. He's just bought this hotel for like the next 2 hours, not hotel, this room for the next 2 hours, and it's just really sleazy and disgusting. You see some stains of what you hope is blood on like the floor. Some stains that you don't even want to know what that is. It's pretty gross. It looks as if this guy hasn't like been sitting anywhere. He's just been standing because he doesn't want to touch anything.
Understandable. I sort of steeple my fingers and I say, "We're very interested. We are not satisfied with what he said. We would like more information about his wrongdoing. We've seen the ledger. It seems to check out. What else can we get? We're not asking for any more money at this point. It's quite sufficient. What we would like is to continue to support the revolution upon satisfactory completion of this job."
He smiles heavily and like notices that Smash and Shiloh are an orc and a troll. He would love to have more members of the orc revolution, even if you are an elf and Drekstorm was a human. Support is always needed. So he nods and says he can offer you an honorary membership to this revolution. And a full one for Shiloh and Smash.
While they're dealing with the talky bits, I'm going to kind of case the room.
If anybody's on astral perception, you might want to check that out too. Like, see if any life forms are coming as we go.
Just for defensible spots, obvious entrances, exits.
You know,
all right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Drekstorm will do what was suggested. He's going to look around to see if anybody's coming up. Just watch it. Like an Overwatch on the astral.
So you see people next door doing something. You get like the feeling of lust coming from it. So you try and block that out because that's really fucking creepy. The astral is just really gritty and gross, and you feel sort of like...
Let me put it this way. Somebody's either had a really heavy period in here or somebody's been murdered in here.
Yeah, like last week someone has died and you can still kind of feel that bad juju in the air. And you're just like, ugh, gross. But you don't think anyone else is really going to come here. You see the no vacancy sign flicker on and off. It looks as if this place is quite run down. Oh, actually... funny enough, does someone want to roll me memory test? If you've been in Seattle for 2 months or more in character?
Only one. Somebody else will have to do that.
I'm a newcomer as well.
I've actually been here for a while because I was being trained by another mage at the time, according to my past, so I'll do the memory test.
Oh, sweet. That'll be logic and willpower.
Which are your 2 highest stats?
Oh, awesome!
So that should be... Yeah, okay. So you remember mentioning... you remember hearing that an MCT individual was found here of a heart condition. And you know what that means when someone is found with a heart condition in the media. It basically means they've done something that is really bad and has died doing it, and they don't want people to know. So they just say heart.
So there was some autoerotic asphyxiation shit going on.
Actually, that's exactly what he was fucking doing. Holy shit.
Oh, shit. Alright, so.
Nice.
I nodded the honorary membership and I said, Scotland has a pretty rich history of fighting off people who try and enslave us and make shit miserable. So, as a Scotsman and as an elf, just as a metahuman and a decent person, as a matter of fact, and I actually sincerely mean this, even though I'm about to murder somebody. Although I am probably about to murder somebody who's into diddling children and then snuffing their lives out. So, I
mean,
continue.
Humanus did start the rumor, so like.
But he's paying Humanus. Possibly. Anyways. Fuck. Alright, so. Where was I? I would inquire about, as part of continued work on satisfactory completion of the job to your satisfaction, I would ask about any favors, contacts, or supplies we could get to help further the cause and fight our own battles on the street so we can survive another day to help with the Orc Underground.
Just out of character here, you'll probably get this guy as a Connection 4, Loyalty 3 contact.
So does he say, like, you're all right?
Yeah, he'll say he will. He'll say that like he will provide you aid if needed, and will owe you a favor.
Okay. I come to the guys and I say, I'm satisfied as I feel like we're going to get. This is actually a lot better than other historical runs in terms of information and just shit going down. We haven't been shot.
But you gotta be an awful human.
We're gonna kill somebody. We're gonna kill somebody for money. We're gonna shoot somebody in the face for New Yen. We are led to believe that he is working with racists, that he is trying to subvert his people, that he's working with the cops right now, and I can in good conscience shoot this person in the face, Bob.
Unless they are all just lies spread by the Revolutionary Committee to make you want to hate him.
Unless
I mean, like
spread by the Revolutionary Committee to make us all want to hate him. A lot of money for 4 dudes, a lot of contacts and loyalty, and it's a whole lot of trouble when you know what? Thank you, Bob. I ask him, but there is one thing that was bothering me. Why don't you guys just kill him yourselves?
have you seen the situation in the underground, Chummer? We can't get anywhere near him. He's like... I'll draw a map. So let's say that this big circle is the underground.
Okay.
This bit is the entrance area.
Yeah.
The orcs, the Orc Revolution, currently own about that much.
Okay.
Knight
Wait,
Errant...
from left to the right? Or the right to the left? That does help. Yes, thank you. Yeah, that's... Okay. Fuck the cops, nonstop.
And
in the middle?
About there.
Oh.
So the orcs literally cannot get to him because they have to go through a wave of, waves upon waves of Knight Errant. This place here is the super, super dangerous crossfire where if you get caught in there, it's basically open warfare.
That actually sounds super fun, but not today. Not when I have no edge. So, my next question I follow up with is, you make a really good point, and I actually do understand that. I ask you now, why the fuck don't KE get him out?
That's what they're trying to do.
Really?
He wants freedom from KE and wants safety. Knight Errant want to hide him away in their corporate enclave. We need him dead.
So he needs to get out from KE, but he also needs to avoid all of you because, well, we're trying to kill him. Theoretically now. So, you need him dead. Very dead, judging by the large sum of money you're paying us. About almost an even 100,000 for this man's head. And you have promised us support and honorary membership in the Underground, yes?
Yep.
One moment, please. And I just calm to the guys. Do you want me to attempt to make this any better? Because it's already really good.
I don't think we need to push our luck.
Yeah, I'm just imagining you guys. One moment, and you get into a team huddle, and it's like, do we need to do anything more? This is pretty good. In front of him.
I was actually thinking D&I, but that's good too.
Yeah,
that's amusing.
I'll just look at Smash, the other goblinized man in the room. What do you think about all this?
Well, I'm not particularly interested in being in the revolution, but if it opens up doors for more money, then I'm down.
Okay, so Smash is in it for the money. Drekstorm is in it for what?
The bling. The
bling.
money.
The money as well. Is Shiloh his actual name? Or run a handle.
Well, his name is John Shiloh, but
Okay.
yeah.
So we can go with John or Shiloh. Shiloh's more standout. So Shiloh is the troll, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
Shiloh,
I mean, I need the money because I've got a wave of shit on the way to hit me that
Okay.
But these people could help me with that wave of shit too. So.
Hey, everybody's got bills to pay, mouths to feed, and guns need ammo. So.
Yeah, I don't think we need to push our luck anymore.
Okay. Is that unanimous?
Yep. I would say so.
Man.
That's 2. That's 3. Okay. We're in it, guys. If you have any doubts or any problems with running into a whole load of KE, now's the time to voice them. Because can I, Sealy, ask if any of you know how much KE should be in the underground?
I have no idea.
Are you asking me?
Like any sort of sprawl or news or any sort of fucking thing you can roll.
You have been noticed there's been a lot of news about KE mobilizing in and talk about a full-on offensive into the underground and all this kind of nasty shit happening.
And yeah, I can do Sprawl Life roll if you want.
2 things that we need to know. 1, what the KE presence is, and 2, what sort of HTR response there will be. Because if we start popping KE, wow, that's bad. We're gonna need to know how fast we need to get the fuck out and anywhere safe to get. Oh, that's another thing. How do you? I turn from our team huddle, quote unquote, and I say, so when you say public death, do you mean recorded, or do you mean in front of witnesses, or do you mean...
In front of witnesses.
Shit. Okay, in front of work witnesses, or is KE sufficient? Soon to be dead KE.
In front of the public.
So it has to be
in front of KE, they'd cover it up.
If it was just in front of KE, that makes sense. Okay.
So we still have to extract him.
Sort of, maybe.
Yeah.
Basically, we need to get him the fuck out from the KE's clutches and then shoot him in broad daylight.
Yeah. Okay.
Or we can get him, if we're feeling stupid, we can try and get him through the war zone. And, is there only one entrance to the underground?
There's one really public entrance to the underground, which is the
We don't want to go to that.
It's the tourist entrance. You can hire some shitload of smugglers to get you in and out. However, their prices and policies may differ a lot.
Well, we should ask him if he can get us in.
I would offer the following. If everybody's good with dropping 4K off of our prices, maybe negotiable, that'll be 20K for each of us. We would say that'll sweeten the deal and possibly pay for smugglers to get us in and our weapons, and we will do our best to get surreptitiously close. And if we can have any sort of emergency evacuation, somebody who can get us out into the clutches, into an underground safe house, or into just the streets above, somewhere where we can get away from the KE and get off scot-free. How's that sound, guys?
That sounds good. I'll also let you know that I'm deadly with the staff, and in this region, I might just go by unnoticed. I wouldn't have anything illegal on me.
Okay, well, I'll have more than enough illegal stuff on me, so I pat him on
So you're basically offering him 16,000 million to get you smuggled in? He can totally do that.
Oh yeah, 60. Yeah, from each of us. Yeah, smuggled in with our weapons and have an extraction ready, a reliable, loyal extraction that will be able
Yeah.
to get us out if we say, okay, even if the run is not going to be completed at that time, and we have to come back for another go, as the orcs say, the other orcs. Um,
Oh.
we need some sort of guarantee that we will come back if he allows us to come back.
Yeah. You got like almost infinite retries until he dies, but like within reason.
I mean, we got to get him out and killed in front of public, whatever that means, before fucking he gets extracted by other runners, or or KE bundles him off in a black bag somewhere, or somebody else shoots him. So that's what we need to handle. So, all right, I would suggest. All right. So, my idea so far is that we ask for to be smuggled in and a way to get him out into public so we can shoot him in public and or just kill him as nice and clean as possible. Maybe not so nice and clean if he actually does diddle children, maybe a kneecap or two. But we get him up somewhere, and then he takes a few steps, we pop him in the back of the head, and then we run like hell. We're going to need a way to, as runners, figure out a way to get him out surreptitiously. So, what are thoughts? Can we fake a medical emergency? And now Kay might have like some people on staff to heal him. We could try and impersonate cops, but I don't know how good. Now.
Well,
We would all
presumably,
have
if
to be
they
good
can
at that.
smuggle us in, we can get smugglers out as well. Same way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So we could do the conventional stealth where we try and like Splinter Cell that shit.
Yeah, no,
Instead of
I'll just knock
social
him out.
infiltration.
Sorry, Stephen, what's your character's name? Shiloh. Shiloh could just knock him out, and we'll be away.
Do we have any
Yeah.
trank patches? Because we need him dead in front of
Yes.
the public before that.
I just bought
Sure.
some at the start. I
Yeah.
just bought them at the start of the session.
Yeah.
Wonderful. What rating
Because-
and how many?
1, and rating 7 because I'm poor.
Ooh.
But like I said, I played last night and they were invaluable.
Yeah, when you're extracting people, do you have any unarmed? Because he may be unwilling to get
I
patched
am.
up.
I am specialised in unarmed. That's my thing.
Holy shit! I'm just looking at Shiloh. You've got 20 lifting and carrying. What the shit?
You have 10 strength and 10 body somehow?
He's got 11 strength and 9 body.
Holy
shit.
What?
Holy
Wow.
shit.
You're stronger.
You're a big guy.
9.5 feet tall, man.
Colors has
Fuck.
8 strength. I thought that was a lot.
I mean, yeah, but like, Shiloh is 4 times the human average in strength and 3 times the human average in body.
Well, I'm not human.
I know. That's crazy, man. It's fucking crazy.
That's why I said brothers gotta eat.
Shit. So trank patches, we Splinter Cell in, we trank patch him, we get the fuck out, we roll his sleeping ass out into the public, we shoot him in the head, and we bail. We're gonna need a plan of where we're going afterwards, and we're taking care of how we're getting there right now. We need to figure out. All right. So we're gonna ask the Johnson. Can you get a hold of good trank patches on short notice, and with the funds we've provided as well as the smuggling funds, and can you provide us a safe location? I don't care if it's an old recording studio or something, where it can be shown that this is what happens to people who betray the revolution.
Yeah, he can definitely get you like a studio. Actually, if you want to get ink. So I just did the maths. Shiloh can carry 165 kilograms of shit without
like
even
330
giving
pounds.
a fuck.
Damn.
Yeah. And not even finished, he can every hit on his lifting test increases the maximum weight you can carry by 5 kilograms. On average, you will get about 6 hits.
I've got
So
a
that's
12
an extra
physical
30.
limit too.
Yeah. So you can carry about 200 kilograms.
I weigh 80 kilograms. Can I ask him to like carry me if the shit hits the fan? Like get dibs on the elf. I'm a light elf. I have a lot of cyber, but I'm light comparatively. So can I just get like one arm or like thrown over your shoulder if I go down, please? Hello, you.
Forrest Gump
I'll
that
give you
shit.
like half my cut.
You're a big guy. Trolls are huge. Do you guys want to take a quick 5-minute break?
Yeah.
Right before
Yes.
this.
Yeah, I need to smoke.
Okay.
Before we do, though, I just want to mention I have a solid street dock contact. He's only connection 2, but it's loyalty 5. I might be able to get what we need from him if Johnson gives us a little more money for it.
Well, I mean, he is giving us
Pay the man.
some money up front still as well.
He's giving us 6K up front, and then we've basically donated to the cause to get our asses in there unmolested by KE as close as possible.
Well, then I might be able to get that.
We could just ask him to supply us some and see if we
I
can
don't know
get.
what connection 2 will get us.
Cool. I'm gonna go get some food to eat because I passed out at 3 a.m. and never again.
Pizza.
I'm going to take about 10 minutes. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, I may have.
Right before you go, Bob, can we ask if okay, so Bob,
Mm-hmm.
can he get trauma patches of a good rating?
Trauma
least-
patches. Or
I mean,
trank
not
patches.
trauma, trank.
Yeah. So you can roll connection times 2 plus loyalty plus 4 because he's a straight dock.
Oh, this guy. No, I was asking about the guy in
The
front of him.
Johnson?
Yeah.
Nah. He
Okay.
doesn't have that kind. He's not a doctor. Damn it, man! I'm a revolutionary, not a doctor.
Absolutely fine.
Like,
Okay, so
I've got
we'll try
one.
the street dock. We'll say that we're gonna run, pick that up. Ah, shit.
I've got one, but there's no error for.
Narcojet.
You know what? I need to ask him up front, and I'm gonna be honest with him. All I've got is a pistol and some big swords. I am trained. I have military experience with heavy weaponry. If you've got
You can buy a disposable syringe for 10 million and then like some narcojet for 50 million. Hold him down and then shank him with it, and he's out like a light.
that's pretty good.
Yeah.
So I would ask in the relative issue of KE, in case shit hits the fan, if he has anything with sustained firepower in the heavy weapons range that I could make use of. Preferably a machine gun for the revolution. So, like, anything that they have ordnance, cough, getting supplied by the Corps.
So, like, you're asking him for a machine gun. He can get you an LMG out of your pay without having you to roll it, but that kind of ordnance is, like, needed for a guerrilla task force. They need their heavy weaponry.
That is true.
You could just sneak into the war zone and probably find one.
Can I say that if I lose it, I pay for it, but I will return it on completion of the job, and I'll use my own ammo because I have it.
So, probably not, no, because like they don't even have a minigun. They've only got an RPK. That's their biggest gun.
No,
And a few
I can't handle an RPK. I don't have the strength for it. If they have a Stoner Ares or a fucking Valiant,
They've got the Valiant.
They've got the Valiant.
The
I'll make do.
LMG.
Okay, so I will handle the Valiant. If it has any mods on it, good. If not, fuck it.
No, it's just flat standard Valiant stolen from a knight errant supply drop.
I will return it. and if I don't, I'll pay for it.
Cool.
All right, so that's
It's only 5,900. So like, if you want to have it out of your pay right now, he can just give it to you.
No, I'm saving up for the minigun, so or possibly the Stoner Ares. I'm working on the idea. So okay. So if he can get me that the smuggling thing and the other guy, who was it? Shiloh gets, or was it?
No, Shiloh's
who's
got the contact.
Okay, Shiloh's the one who's getting the narco jet and the syringe. Stick the guy, and then he's out. We get him somewhere in a video broadcast. They do their Allah Akbar shit, and they decapitate him on live TV or Trid. And we take our pay. They get to handle it however they want him to be executed, as a traitor to the revolution.
Right, BRB, gonna
Okay.
get some food.
Okay.